I came to see how you were doing.
That's a first.
I never meant to hurt anyone, Ford.
Tell that to Madison.
I've learnt my lesson now.
So, that won't bring back Kelly, and it won't stop me from being scared of freaking everything.
I know, but I can't exactly do anything else, can I?
No, except leaving me alone.
I hope Johnny survives.
Do you mean that?
Yes, I do.
Since when did you care?
Since forever. I just pretended not to.
Why would you even pretend about something like that?
I guess I just wanted to fit in and be popular. The popular kids never cared about anything.
But you weren't popular?
I was, for a time, but they didn't like me.
So, you were kicked out of their group?
Yes.
You know, you can't always get what you want in life, Kara. Money and popularity isn't everything. I was never popular, but at least I was happy before you came and messed everything up.
I messed everything up?
You know you did.
Ford, I said sorry. What more do you want?
You can't just erase the past like that, Kara.
Why not?
You did what you did. You can't bring Kelly back, and like I said, you can't change the way I feel. It's gonna take a lot more than an apology, and even if I ever end up forgiving you, it does in no way mean I can ever call you a friend.
I never asked you to call me a friend.
Why are you here, Kara?
To properly apologize, and to say I'm sorry for what happened to Johnny.
I'm surprised Lila let you back into her house.
What does that have to do with this?
Anything related to what you did to Kelly and everyone else has to do with this. Lila kicked you out because of what you did. So yes, it is related to this.
You're not wrong, but can we stay on subject?
Maybe I don't want to talk about Johnny, and especially not with you.
Why not with me?
Don't ask dumb questions, Kara.
So do you think Johnny will survive?
I said I don't want to talk about Johnny. I can easily slam the door in your face, Kara.
Not gonna punch me then?
I'm not a hypocrite, Kara.
What do you mean?
I got mad at Johnny for punching you. I rarely punch people, and the only person I've punched is Eliana, and she deserved it.
Are you saying I shouldn't have been punched?
No, but I don't promote violence, Kara. Now please just leave.
Fine, I'm going.
And don't come back.
Ford, you look very red-faced.
Why does Kara think she has the right to just appear on the doorstep and expect me to forgive her just like that?
I heard you getting annoyed at her. Why is she still trying?
Trying to do what?
Why is she still trying to apologize and gain your trust? You'll never trust her.
I trust her brother 1,000 times more than I'd ever trust her.
I'm not surprised.
I'd trust Johnny with my life, especially after he tried to help me.
That's also not surprising. You're still gonna trust Johnny when he comes out of the hospital, right?
Of course. However serious Johnny's injuries are, this time, it won't change anything between us.
This time?
Since I came out of hospital, mine and Johnny's friendship just seemed to get worse and worse. This is a similar scenario, and I won't let a repeat happen.
I'm sure after what you two have been through, that you'll have the strongest friendship I'll have ever seen.
Are you sure?
Johnny enjoys your company. He knows what it's like to drift away from you. After what happened trying to protect you, he won't want that to happen again. You work much better as a team. Not just Johnny and you fighting for your lives separately.
I know, but what if Johnny hates me?
Stop asking that, Ford. Johnny will never hate you. And he was doing it for you. So he was also risking himself for you. And also, why would he have even bothered trying to come around this morning if he hated you? And if he did hate you, why on earth would he risk himself to save you?
You're not wrong.
This time, for once, I'm not wrong, Ford. Just talk to him when he wakes up.
I think I want to talk to him, so you don't even have to tell me to.
I know, but just tell him how you feel.
I just wish we could go back to the old days.
Hey Ford, how are you doing?
I'm feeling a lot better. So glad that I'll finally be home today.
That must be exciting. I wish I could take my sister down a peg or two.
Don't worry about it. It's over now, hey?
I'll never forgive her for this.
There's nothing you can do, but at least someone cares.
I'll always care about you, Ford.
And I'm glad to finally have a friend that actually treats me like a person.
Me too. Someone I can finally trust.
You won't just disappear one day, like everyone else in my life has, will you?
No, never. Of course I wouldn't.
I'm glad to hear it. Why don't you come to my house today?
I'll have to ask my mom, but I'd love that.
I'll tell my mom. She won't mind, right now especially because she wants me to let loose and have fun.
I'm not surprised. You need to have some fun in your life.
Hopefully Amber doesn't hate me. She hasn't visited once since the day I was shoved down the stairs.
That sucks, but I'm sure she won't hate you. She probably thinks it is her fault and is mad at herself.
Because she wasn't in school? She couldn't have prevented Kara's actions?
I know, but none of that matters until we actually see Amber.
I can't wait to sit at the table again enjoying one of Mom's awesome dinners.
Rose is good at cooking then?
Definitely. I can't wait for you to see my place.
Neither can I.
We hadn't fallen out then, and the only near argument we'd had was when we first ever met. But I made it up with him. This time there might be no going back. And I still need to apologize to him, just like I was planning to do this morning.
Yes, you do. But Ford, please don't make a big thing about it. He'll forgive you. Rather than spending your whole time with him going on about how sorry you are, talk to him about the things you enjoy.
Like what?
Well, just your interests, or things he could enjoy. He needs a hobby, Ford, not something that's dangerous. I doubt he'll want to cycle anymore.
I don't even know what he'd enjoy. I don't know what he's into.
Ask him. Ask Noah. Even ask Livy.
Would they know?
We are sitting right here, you know. And also, I thought I already told you what Johnny liked doing when he was younger.
You did?
Yes, but I can repeat it.
Sure.
I said he used to really enjoy running, swimming, basketball, and many other sports. I also said he enjoyed playing a few computer games.
Would he still enjoy doing those things now?
That's why you two need to talk about genuine things, not just evil siblings and insecurities. You need to get to know each other.
I've never wanted anything more.
Then I'd advise you to talk to him as soon as you can. He'll appreciate it. Johnny's really easy to please, but he's always wanted to find a best friend that he'll know for life. He said something to me like that a few days ago.
And is that me?
Yes. I know you keep saying he probably hates you, but if Johnny kept telling me that he never wanted to lose you, then why on earth would he tell someone who isn't even his friend if that wasn't true?
I guess you're not wrong, but...
No buts. Now, time to talk?
Fine. Yes, I'll question Noah again.
Tomorrow.
Hey, darling.
What do you want?
Just to see you. Getting ready for your ultimate plan.
Uh-huh.
Good. I can't wait to see your work. I can't believe I have a daughter following in my footsteps.
I'm not following in your footsteps. You're the last person I'd want to be, or act like.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm positive. You've practically ruined my life. Why on earth would I look up to you?
Because I'm your mother.
So?
You're supposed to look up to me.
No, I'm not.
Don't have that sassy attitude with me. I've cared for you and I've treated you well.
No, you most certainly haven't.
Eliana.
Just leave me be. I'm finishing my plans for Ford and then I'm leaving town. I'm not going back to our town. I'm going somewhere far, far away from you.
You'll regret this, Eliana.
Ford?
It's supposed to be me questioning you, but go ahead.
They didn't mention something about you recognizing my name when Johnny related to you? How? Why?
I still don't know how I recognized your name. Maybe I was hallucinating, or maybe I knew you, but I don't think so.
Fine, alright. Go ahead and question me.
Don't be rude to Ford, Noah. He deserves the truth, like I said. And so do we all.
What started your little fallout, Noah?
We had a disagreement over something.
A disagreement? About what?
I noticed some traits in Johnny's sister that I wasn't sure about, and I knew Johnny was close to her.
Wait, so Kara's change from lovely to rogue wasn't as sudden as everyone's been saying?
Nah, it was gradual. Her dad's stuff was just the last straw. Johnny hasn't wanted to talk about it.
So Noah, I'm guessing Johnny didn't like you bringing it up.
Yeah, I asked him about it, and he got a little mad.
Then what?
I told him that if he didn't listen to me for a few minutes, I'd tell everyone his secrets.
You blackmailed him?
Yes?
What? Why would you even...
You want to know the truth, Ford, right? Then let me tell you the truth.
Fine, but don't think I'm gonna like this.
Me neither.
You won't.
Go ahead.
Johnny obviously got really upset. He was 8 or 9, I think. And he wouldn't listen to me, that's for sure.
So, what happened next?
He got up from where he was sitting and he almost seemed like he was gonna hit me. He was very protective of his sister and all then.
Relatable. Always seems to be the younger brother looking after their older sister.
Hey, what did I do?
I wasn't saying you did anything.
So, you're saying you take back trying to protect me.
No way.
Are you sure?
I even keep saying to Libby I'll never ever regret defending you against Kara.
Fine. If you're sure you don't regret it.
I don't. Don't worry.
I knew the slightest about self-defense, and so I also got ready to fight back if he did anything to me.
So I'm going to guess that you're going to say you thought he was going to punch you, but he didn't.
Yeah, you're right. I thought he moved towards me to unleash his anger on me, but he was just walking away from me because he needs a bit of space.
And you decided to punch him.
I did, in the face, and I've always regretted that.
I've never seen you as the guy who would ever regret anything. You always seem so heartless.
I told Kara that true bullies and villains don't have regrets, and it made me reconsider my feelings. I do have regrets.
Did you ever apologize to Johnny?
No, he was in the hospital for 2 weeks. Never spoke to me again. He left town almost immediately.
I'm not surprised.
I don't blame him.
Neither do I.
And I'm pretty sure I read about the incident in the papers, by the way. I'm surprised I still remember the exact article.
I've never read the papers. I always found them boring.
Did you do anything else to him, Noah?
I also shared his secrets with everyone, which is the reason he got upset with me in the first place.
So you still went ahead with the blackmail?
Yes.
That's just awful. I'm not surprised Johnny hated you, or left, after what you did.
Ford, like I said, you wanted the truth, and I gave you the truth.
I know, but it still does not excuse what you did to Johnny.
You think I don't know that? Going for a walk.
Thanks for telling me the whole truth, though.
No problem.
Now exit.
So, thoughts?
The only thing my head is saying is why.
That's fair. I don't understand it either, but what happens happens, I guess.
Are you gonna do anything about it?
No, I just wanted to know. Livy, are you going to call Noah family again?
Probably not, but I might start actually speaking to him. He didn't treat me nicely after what happened.
Sounds like you didn't treat anyone nicely.
You're not wrong. He never treated me nicely.
What was he like to live with, Cassie?
Rude, grumpy, annoying. Any conversation with him is often tense or one where we are both dismissive of each other. He was always going out.
Where to, exactly?
Never knew. Never told me anything.
That's Noah for you.
Noah's not going to take Johnny away from me, is he?
No! I wouldn't let him, but no, he won't. He's not planning on ruining your fun. He seems a bit nicer after Kara knocked some sense into him.
That's good, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nico, did you ever contact Noah?
No, he didn't want to know me. Never has.
Oh, alright then. I guess. Does Johnny need to know about this conversation?
No, it can be our secret.
That sounds nice.
Is a secret that 6 people know really a secret?
Maybe?
Livy, have you told Ford?
Told him what?
Are you hiding something else from me now?
No! What? I'm not hiding anything?
About this week?
What's happening this week?
Have you lost track of time?
Wait!
Ford, do you know what they're talking about?
Our daughter becomes an adult next week.
Mom! You don't need to say it quite like that. I don't feel ready to be an adult.
You're 18 this week?
Next Saturday, yeah.
We must have a party!
No!
Actually, now that I think of it, I've never been to a party.
Why not? Parties are fun.
Because I don't have friends, and if you don't have friends, you never get invited to parties.
Sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I've always wanted to attend a party with Johnny, especially my first party, but that definitely isn't an option.
Johnny doesn't have to dedicate your fun, and there's other ways to be happy rather than hanging around Johnny. Not that you should stop talking to Johnny, but
Hey, it's fine. And anyway, you're still fun to hang around with.
no one has ever complimented me like that.
Well, now someone has.
Thanks, Ford, for everything.
So, party next Saturday?
Alright, fine, because Ford here must experience the party life.
Fine.
On one condition, Livy. You go into school at least one day this week, and more if you can cope.
Okay, deal. I'll start planning then. Ford can help.
I don't know the first thing about planning a party.
We need to give out invites to the entire school. You know how to use a computer, right?
Yes, what are you saying?
You could design a colorful poster advertising the party.
I guess I could.
Don't be so nervous. You're always so hard on yourself. You have to be nice to yourself for once. And like Amber says, you need to care for yourself just as much as others.
She's right.
And you, Amber, are only saying that because she took the words right out of your mouth.
Okay, fine. But like I always say, please have a thought for yourself. For once. For me,
I can try.
that's better than no.
Can I go see Johnny later?
You won't be able to visit him yet, Ford. There's not much point. Plus, weren't we gonna have a night in together?
Fine, you have a point. Shall we head back to my place then?
I'll call Mom to pick us up.
Alright.
You're back!
Of course I am. Who else do you think it is?
Sorry about the way I acted.
Huh? What? You are?
Yeah, I understand how you feel. Just have hope, Sabrina.
I'll try my best.
That's all I ask.
A party, you say?
Yes, a party. That's okay, right?
Of course. You need to unwind and have some fun sometimes, Ford.
I haven't had fun for a while.
Exactly. I'll prepare some dinner, alright?
Yeah, okay. I'll lead Amber and Livy into the garden. Eliana really liked it, so you probably will too. Not that you're on the same wavelength as Eliana.
It's fine. Come on, show me.
Alright, follow.
Ford, what did you and Johnny used to do together?
Now that you ask, I don't know, except argue and talk about Karen. I'm not even sure.
Surely you talked about something other than negative things.
I knew him for 1 day before Kara decided to unleash her anger on me. And then I was in the hospital and everything had changed. That's why we need to get to know each other better.
I'm sorry about that. I really am.
It's fine. Hopefully they'll be years ahead of us. And I'm keeping them close to me forever now.
I don't blame you, honestly.
I'm just really trying to hope for the best now. Being a pessimist gets you nowhere. I've learned that the hard way.
That's a good attitude to have.
I'm trying, Amber.
Hey, Ford.
What does she want?
It's the hospital on the phone.
Wait, what?
They said they wanted to speak to you?
Oh no. Oh no.
Livy nods comfortingly at Ford.
Yes? Hello? What happened?
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, Ford.
Just tell us what they say.
I'll go back inside.
Hey guys! Johnny's coming around!